Hey brothers and sisters, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm gonna walk around my neighborhood a little bit while I talk to you, kind of like in our last ministry update video. I'd love to talk while I'm walking. September has been a really awesome month for Whole Heart Ministries already, and I just want to take this video to tell you about like 4 updates, 4 things that are happening right now in Whole Heart Ministries that have happened in the last like 15 days through half the month. Here's what's going on. I'm going to take this video to tell you about nonprofit status, about our first board meeting, housing opportunity, and potential new discipleship initiative or discipleship expansion. Here's what's going on. On August 28th, we got official nonprofit approval in the state of North Carolina. So we are praising God for nonprofit approval in North Carolina. We are officially recognized as Whole Heart Ministry in North Carolina. We've been given approval to operate as a religious organization, a religious ministry. Number 2, we just had our first board meeting on Saturday, September 12th, just 2 days ago. We had our first board meeting. In that board meeting, a ton of technical things happened. If you have started like a nonprofit organization or you've been on a church board or something like that, you know that like there are certain articles and bylaws and things of that nature that have to be put in place for a nonprofit organization to be officially recognized and to run legally and to be registered. So in that board meeting, we did quite a number of things. We approved our board of directors. We have 5 men and women on the board of directors. Praise the Lord. We created 3 official offices. We have the office of president, treasurer, and secretary. Then we have 2 board members outside of that. We ratified the bylaws of the institution. I worked with a ministry called Start Church to create bylaws. They're written policies, our articles of faith. We looked at those, approved those. We approved the corporate policies of the organization, just like some rules, some really basic but important guidelines for how we're gonna run our ministry. We set our calendar year, and we did a financial review. We overviewed our finances, look at the giving that we're receiving. We are super, super thankful to be receiving, as of now, about $725 a month. That's a really good base, being that we officially became an incorporated organization like 15 days ago. That's a really good start, and we're just really thankful and really excited. We also got some pretty big initial startup gifts that are putting us at a good place financially, so we're really, really thankful. So we had that first board meeting, and a lot got done. It took about 2.5 hours. We spent about 45 minutes of that just kind of talking and just in prayer, seeking the Lord for our ministry, but God made it flow really smoothly. We got everything done that we needed to do. We're gearing up for another board meeting about mid-October. So we've got official nonprofit status. We have our organization set up, founded really solidly, some really good policies. We got some really good help. And then third thing is housing opportunity. So I've been telling some of you to pray for Ishan and I because of this kind of crazy housing opportunity that the Lord is giving us. When we moved to North Carolina, we moved into the apartment that Ishan had been staying in, and we're like, we'll just live in that apartment until we find a place in kind of the target neighborhood where we feel called to minister. And so we moved into the apartment that's in this neighborhood where I'm walking now. But there is another neighborhood that we're trying to move into. So Ishan started to connect with some people, and we started to talk, and the Lord opened up this door for us. We were planning to rent, but God's actually opening up a door for us to buy a house for an extremely reasonable, affordable price. And the property and the way it's situated and some other things God's doing with it is going to be a huge benefit to us and hopefully in the future to our ministry. I can't go into all the details right now, and we still have yet to like close on it, but it looks like the Lord's doing something really special. So we're just glorifying God. By the end of October, by about October 27th, we're going to be living in our target ministry. and we're going to be going. We're going to be ministering hardcore. We already are making our discipling. We're already trying to be over there, trying to be present in that neighborhood, but it's going to be so much more significant to be living in that place. We believe in incarnational ministry. So God's given us incorporation. He's given us the board meeting. He's given us housing. And finally, last thing, Ishan and I had a discussion yesterday in which she was actually calling me out a little bit for a few things, because from the beginning we've wanted this organization and this ministry to be sort of a more open ministry, a more open organization where as many people as possible can get involved. But as we were talking, Ishan was like, it seems like we don't have a lot of opportunities for people to get involved. So she and I started brainstorming yesterday afternoon a new discipleship initiative, a new discipleship opportunity where more of you, our supporters or people in general that are on fire for the Lord, more wholehearted Christians, can join us in discipling others. So we've got a new discipleship initiative that we're working on that we haven't rolled out yet, but we're gonna bring that information to you soon when we talk with our board and get it completely worked out. So God is doing so much in September, and I'm blown away. I'm amazed by the generosity and kindness of many of our partners and just of the Lord's will. It's crazy that like 2 or 3 months ago I would not have imagined that all of this could be in place right now. I'm really, really thankful. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you so much for your financial giving. We still need more financial giving. We still absolutely more than ever need your prayers, and we're excited for all that God's going to do in the coming months. Thanks for watching this update video.